time,
three
baby.
Icons, three surefire Hall of Famers. The official in this main event, Rod Zapata, who will have his
my
hands
prediction
full
gonna
with
be
these
true?
three men tonight.
Is Paul Heyman gonna be leaving with Seth?
So much
Because
history
Roman and CM Punk
between everyone in this
haven't
matchup.
taken
You need
advantage
hours
of Paul
to be able to
Heyman.
sift through it all. The reason for the animosity and the hatred and the disdain.
Oh,
An entire generation here in front of our eyes.
Roman and Seth want to go after CM Punk.
Punk
CM Punk running
burst
out
on
the
the
ring.
scene.
Need some wisdom. Well, now he's utilizing his wise man or best friend.
Well, he's mocking Reigns and Rollins. is
Yeah,
also what
mocking
he's
them.
doing here. CM Punk showing up at ECW.
Oh,
Said, "We're not
Roman
working
heard
together.
enough.
Enough issues between you and I and what we used to have inside the Shield, and now we're underway.
Seth was trying to strike a deal there. It's way too late for that. 10 years of animosity.
Jordan
And
is
CM Punk is
looking
quite happy to
clean.
let these two duke it out.
And Punk now in from behind. Remember, in many ways, Seth Rollins, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year.
I love
Is
seeing
Punk
Punk's
fails to do
outfit,
that,
shades of his
and he'll
old
always look back on this
classic
night
outfit
with
back in the
regret.
day.
And Roman Reigns trying to shake out an issue with his hamstring early on in this matchup. Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he would indeed one day main
Huge
event
clothesline.
WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Clothesline
And Punk
again.
now dropped up over the top.
Going for the drive-by.
Seth
Yep,
Rollins
yep,
in position for a Roman Reigns drive-by.
Big left J to the face of Seth freaking
Yes,
Rollins.
sir.
Industry for the past 10 years. Roman Reigns immediately taking control.
And barking at Heyman.
We're talking about saving this industry in the last 10 years.
Here's what you could have had, Heyman. You made your choice.
And now Punk
Oh,
drives
Punk
Reigns into the ring post. Let's
taking
not forget,
advantage
guys,
of Roman
Seth
talking
Rollins now
crap to
sets
Paul.
up for a
Seth,
suicide dive. to
suicide
Roman
dive.
Reigns. All three men outside the ring. Again, no countouts. Do as much damage as you want outside the ring.
Taking
into
his
the
time over here
step.
by the commentary table, letting the 2X Shield members beat the hell out of each other.
CM Punk, it wasn't a selfless act
Huge
by
brawl.
CM
CM
Punk
Punk
on
and
both
Seth
Roman Reigns and
outside,
Seth Rollins
fighting
know that.
But
outside.
again, it just more attention to the history between these three men. And now Punk and Rollins, such personal hatred
Fisticuffs,
between these
Seth
two.
taking
Rollins has never
advantage.
forgotten
Nope,
the fact that
CM
Punk
Punk
left the company, badmouthed the company for many,
escaping.
many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back through all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. And Seth
Headlock.
Rollins now taking out that animosity on Punk.
Spoke to Rollins earlier. He said,
Clothesline
"The
over
only
the
time
top."
CM Punk, and he has done in 15 years.
Now a garbage can face of Punk.
Saw Mick Foley last night at the Hall of Fame.
Jacked referee Rod Zapata has his work cut out here, trying to keep this.
Inside looking
Going
on.
for
and now
a suplex.
CM Punk with a suplex out of the garbage can.
Onto the trash can.
Sharp, twisted steel. of this
Fighting back
entire
towards the
scenario.
ring
And now
now.
fighting back to the barricade.
Oh,
Away to your
Roman.
point, Roman Reigns
Oh.
wipes everybody out. Roman was
Oh, my
lying in
God.
wait. Great strategy by the
Over the
OTC.
barricade, clearing it.
Send
He hit
from
some
our tribal
audiences
chief.
too. Some people in the crowd. That's okay though. More prime
And again,
bombers.
continuing the assault on Rollins. Paul Heyman may have bet on the wrong horse in this one tonight. Roman Reigns is dominating both Punk and Rollins in this triple threat match.
Yeah, Heyman does not make many mistakes, but this one looks,
Headbutt.
right now at least, like a major faux pas from the wise man.
CM Punk fighting back.
Yeah, Punk will never give up. Continues to say he's the best
throwing him
in
in
the
the
world
ring.
as he sends Reigns back into the ring.
Performance of his career if he's pulling out
Ooh,
victory.
That's
mocking.
mocking Roman Reigns.
Went for the running knee.
Oh,
Roman
caught
Reigns able
him.
to pick him out of the air. There's the power now of Reigns, being able to get Punk up on his shoulders.
Huge Samoan
by
drop. Going for the cover? Nope.
Seth Rollins now off the top rope. runs
Ooh,
into a
caught him.
overhand. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for Punk tonight.
Superman
Went for the
punch,
Superman
no.
punch. Punk
Reverse.
now, swinging neck breaker,
Neck
Punk
breaker.
Reigns.
I don't know if it's going to be enough to get a pin. Going to have to keep fighting.
Just about avoiding that Superman punch for CM Punk.
And Rollins up over the top.
Oh,
by
caught
Punk
him.
again. Punk in position for the GTS. Rollins not going to allow it to
Nope.
happen. Running knee now, caught Reigns in the jaw.
Huge.
There's
Heel kick.
To the face of Seth Rollins, and now it's CM Punk
Main event of Wrestlemania.
Got to be those
Gonna do
lightning
another?
reflexes for CM Punk. That's what's
Another
got him
running
ahead
knee.
now.
Couple of running knees by Punk yet again.
One more.
And again to the other side. Punk now
Another.
has gained control.
Punk is spoiled for choice. You got two dead bodies in there.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
Punk now.
DDT in and
an
a breaker.
inverted DDT delivered to Rollins and Reigns.
That looked more like
Vintage
a neck
Punk
breaker than
in
a
the middle of the
DDT.
ring. Let's take another look.
Probably
Heyman
about to do the
is
shades
Punk
of
now
Macho Man.
from the
The
top
elbow.
rope. Punk paying
Yep, the
homage
elbow
with a
drop.
big elbow to Rollins.
And still no pin for Punk. And to me, this is emotion getting the best of CM
Well,
Punk.
Heyman's supposed to be an advisor and a coach. Maybe he should tell Punk to go for the cover and end
Right.
this thing.
Maybe a wise man would say something wise at some point.
Body slam.
Punk now hell bent on beating the hell out of both of these men. Proving a point
Going
here
for
tonight.
the elbow on
Soaking
Roman
it
now.
in is one thing. You have to be ice cold and clinical to win a match like this. And I fear
Rollins
Punk
is up.
has let emotion take over.
And Rollins now top rope. Uh-oh, look at where Reigns is. Roman Reigns could be in trouble here. Roman dragging himself back to
Roman's
his
up.
feet.
Shades
Rollins trying to
of
fight out of this. Punk's now on the top rope.
Legion of
Dangerous
Doom here.
situation for
Yes, it
everybody
is.
involved.
inadvertently
Doomsday
working
device
together.
Connecting momentarily, perhaps unintentionally.
Yep.
Roman
Superman
Reigns.
punch. Go for the cover.
Cover by
One,
Reigns for the
two,
win.
no.
Punk and two.
A slight
No.
moment of teamwork between.
Ooh,
Look at the
ooh,
spear
going
right
for the
into a
spear,
knee.
but kick in the face.
Punk now.
Going for the GTS.
Looking for a GTS to Reigns. Elbow by Roman to fight his way out of it.
Perfect timing there from Punk, but it just stunned the tribal
Ooh.
chief.
No. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh.
Now, Punk now down goes Reigns
Oh.
for the win for
One,
Punk.
two, nope.
Kick out at two.
Nope.
High cover right on the shoulders of Roman Reigns.
Oh, look at Punk
Not
looking at the
quite enough.
vice.
Wait a second.
Oh.
Looking for the Anaconda vice.
Anaconda
Punk
vice.
looking for the Anaconda vice. If Reigns
Got it
taps, it's
locked
over.
in.
Ropes will not cause a break. Punk's got it locked in. Can Reigns hang on? Or will Reigns tap out?
Seth, where are
Squeezing
you?
the life out of
Oh,
by
rake
hook
in the
or by
face.
crook.
Reigns trying to
There you
counter
go,
Rollins
Seth.
now.
Ooh,
Frog
frog
Reigns
splash.
takes up, saving the match. Pin,
One,
cover, Rollins
two.
almost took out both men.
It's only a
Wait,
matter
I was
of
just going to ask you, both
time.
men down. If you're Rollins, what do you do?
Seth
Clear
is
one man out as
kicking.
quickly as you can.
CM
Figure out who
Punk
the
and
weakest
Roman
guy is.
Reigns.
Get him out of the ring, then focus all your
Now
efforts
focusing
on the
on-
remaining man.
And again, the personal animosity forces Rollins to go back to Punk and try to beat the hell out of CM Punk. Lifts
Going
Punk
for a
up,
power bomb.
and a buckle
Buckle
bomb
bomb.
by Rollins.
Such a devastating maneuver has taken out several superstars for long periods.
Buckle bomb.
Lifting Roman Reigns
To
up.
Roman
Reigns is in
Reigns.
trouble as well. Trying to hang on, and another buckle bomb by Seth.
Okay.
They set free.
Oh.
Went for a pedigree.
GTS.
Punk looking for a GTS. Spear!
Oh, spear out of nowhere.
Seth dodging out of the way.
Pedigree, the
And
Roman.
now with Reigns hooked.
Nope.
Went for the pedigree again.
Reverse.
Back body
Ooh,
drop.
leaning on
Rollins
his
lands
feet.
on his
Nice.
feet. Roman Reigns went for the
Ooh.
spear. Pedigree.
Pedigree.
Pedigree by Rollins. Pedigree. Looking for the stomp.
Stop.
The Reigns.
He's
Rollins
going for the cover. Kick him out.
gets rid of CM Punk.
He's going for the cover.
Cover. Rollins
One,
for the win.
two,
Reigns
three.
is still in it.
Oh my God. Seth
Oh
Rollins
my
did
God.
literally everything he was
What
supposed
the
to
hell?
do there.
I'm getting
Yes.
up there.
Seth Rollins going for broke.
Oh, no,
Nobody
that
home,
wasn't a
rolls
move
through.
song.
Punk catches him.
Oh.
CM Punk looking for a go to sleep.
Spear.
To Rollins.
Spear to Rollins. GTS now.
Go to sleep to Roman Reigns. For a
One,
win in the
two.
main event. Kick out by
Oh.
Roman.
What in the world, bro? Who's gonna win this?
Planet Earth
Who is
cannot
gonna
believe
win
their
this?
eyes
I don't know
Paul
who.
Heyman is
It's
just
gonna happen. Oh,
Another go to sleep. Time to count some sheep.
going to sleep.
a big
Roman
frame
fighting.
of a massive tribal chief.
Double
At this
drop.
point in the match, Punk struggled a little there.
Going for the pedigree. He hits it. Going for the cover.
Cover.
1, 2, no.
All three of the
You're without him. You're without me. You're without Mock. You're without your bloodline. Of course you don't know. Listen to me. He doesn't belong here.
He doesn't belong here.
He doesn't belong here. It should be you and me. He's the outsider. We put him down.
And now, Seth Rollins looking at our announce table and going to
He
start
wants
clearing
to
things out.
work with Roman to take out CM Punk. Is Roman going to do this? Roman hasn't
Will Reigns
fallen
and
for
Rollins
his
work
tricks.
together.
Well,
the
he
question
finally
now is Seth
worked with
Rollins
Seth
even looking
here.
for victory, or is he looking to punish CM Punk? Is this just retribution?
It looks old school tonight.
The ultimate throwback.
The Shield powerbomb. Nope.
Oh!
I knew it.
Get out of here.
And Reigns said, I'm going to do it myself, damn it. Table.
I didn't know this table could break.
Punk is out. Reigns turns his attention now. Back into
Rollins
the middle of
getting
the
one,
ring.
too.
Reigns with vengeance in his eyes. Rollins.
Our tribal chief is cleaning out.
Roman Reigns
Throw
destroying
him in it.
everything in his path.
That's it. That's it. Roman for the win.
Reigns.
1,
Win.
2.
Rollins kicked out,
Oh,
2.5.
Who calls for a favor, huh? Roman Reigns has not forgot about Paul Heyman.
Oh, not at all. Roman Reigns felt betrayed. Punk set back into the
he
ring.
said, who calls for a
How sweet would
favor?
it be if Roman Reigns
Roman Reigns
Oh,
there,
choking
looking
him
to
out.
choke out Punk as Heyman looks on. Looking to choke out Punk as Heyman looks on.
Choking him out. Roman's staring at Paul,
as
too.
the second City Saint fades in the biggest moment of his career.
Oh, no,
Oh,
Punk.
got it
No,
locked
no,
in.
Roman Reigns.
Up, that's
Locks
it.
in
Shoulders
deeper.
down, no, his shoulders down, no, Ron Zapata's there. Roman's got his shoulders up.
Unless
Punk still
Seth
locked
comes
in.
to help.
Is Punk gonna tap out? Looked like Punk was close to tap.
Oh,
Turns it
1,
around, into
2.
a cover, forces Roman to break, and now Punk looking for the vice perhaps.
Going for the Intercontinental Vice.
Punk was able to get out of that guillotine, and now he's...
Oh God, what a transition!
Great transition by Punk, Anaconda Vice. Remember, ropes do not cause a break. Submission perhaps to Roman Reigns. Punk with Heyman looking a moment in this match, and Seth
Oh.
Rollins back involved.
Well, if Seth didn't get in there, this one was over.
Rollins
And Rollins
going for the figure
trying to
4.
turn things
Or
around. into
sharpshooter. Oh,
for a sharpshooter here.
he
Center
hit
of
the...
ring. Is Punk gonna
I
tap?
don't know what that was.
Is Punk gonna tap?
Blacked out for a minute.
The best in the world, tapping out to the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Sharpshooter.
WrestleMania mortal moment.
It's a double.
Not tapped.
Oh,
And now Roman
headlock
Reigns turns
on.
things around. And Roman gonna try to
And Seth.
choke
locked
out
in.
Rollins. Guillotine.
Seth
Rollins
is
trying to get
powering
back to a
it.
vertical base.
Oh, this is ridiculous power from Rollins, but how the hell do you get out of that? Those legs are clasped around the midsection. Nice!
Oh,
Goodness, what a
fisherman suplex.
Shoulders down
Nice.
now. Reigns has
Oh,
got a kick out. Still got
rolled
it
her
locked
up.
in. Still has
Still
not
got it
released
locked in.
The chokehold on Rollins.
Roman Reigns with a berserk look in his
How
eye.
you gonna let go of this? Oh, curb stomp by CM Punk. What the fuck? What the
And now
hell?
CM Punk.
And now GTS.
With a go to sleep to Rollins.
Going
Cover.
1, 2.
The main
No.
event continues.
What in the world? Going
Punk
for
now
the
trying to lift Rollins up.
GTS.
Trying to perhaps get him in position to go to sleep.
Nope.
Seth Rollins not going
Seth.
to allow it to happen. Punk now going back to Rollins for the
Seth
go to
is
sleep.
getting
Could
in
have been
his
a smart
stead.
move there by Punk. Can he hit the GTS? And he does to
GTS.
Rollins.
Spear.
By Reigns. Stop
Curb
by
stomp.
Seth. Everybody is
Everybody
down.
gets one.
This is absolutely incredible.
Everyone gets one.
Can Rollins
Uh-oh, Paul. Here we go. Who is
that was
Paul
Paul
going
Heyman
for?
Paul Heyman
Uh-oh.
with a steel chair in hand. There are no
Oh,
disqualifications in a
man.
triple threat match. What are you doing,
Is
Paul?
it
What the hell
for
are you doing?
CM Punk? Is it for Roman? Or is it for
Cogs are
Seth?
whirring in the brain of
Seth still
going,
got
Paul.
that
You gotta
favor.
make the right choice.
Is Paul
You don't
gonna
need prayers when you have a
return the
steel
favor
chair.
of Seth
Go on,
not
Paul.
stopping his head in on Raw?
No disqualification.
Roman looking at Paul. You got no choice to give it to Roman now. Nope, CM Punk sees it. Who will it be? Who will it be?
Paul Heyman has made his
Oh,
choice. Paul Heyman has turned his
he
back on
got
Roman
CM
Reigns.
Punk. Nah,
help
there's
his
something
friend
more to
CM
it.
Punk,
He's getting in the
who now
ring.
has a steel chair in hand.
Nah, there's something more to
Historic
it.
loyalty from Paul Heyman.
Why is he in the ring?
Royalty to who?
Why is he in the ring?
Roman Reigns is a sitting duck. Roman Reigns is
He's gonna low
defenseless.
blow him.
Oh,
Yup.
no!
Yup. 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 Roman loving that.
Holy
Roman loving that.
Say it! Paul Heyman low blown his best friend CM Punk.
He's loving that.
Heyman's in agony. Paul Heyman has returned to his original tribal chief.
You cannot trust a
Made me do this, he says. Handing the chair off to
All of
Roman.
Roman Reigns' Christmases just came at once.
Handing him the chair.
And now Reigns unloading on Punk with a steel chair. Paul Heyman has returned to the original tribal chief. It had to be a ruse all along.
Why is Paul still in the ring though? Paul still in the ring. I'm not liking this.
And now, how apropos this would
Is
be.
this a double turn? Because he's still in the ring.
That night in Indianapolis.
No, it's a
After
double
decade,
turn. Look at his look.
Payback.
Look how
is
you looking.
finally coming
Look how
to
you looking.
Roman Reigns.
Yup.
Oh
Yup.
my
Yup.
God. You son of a bitch.
Double turn. Oh my God.
You piece of.
Oh my God.
Garbage.
Seth sold it so to Paul Heyman. And Paul Heyman has a new Paul Heyman guy in Seth Rollins.
Heyman.
Oh my God. What in the
What the hell
world?
did we just witness? Low blows his best friend.
What in the world?
Rewind a couple of weeks. Seth
What
Rollins
the
said,
fuck?
you owe me the favor now.
This is absolute
I didn't think it was going to be
insanity.
like this,
The devil's work is afoot.
but I knew Paul just
This
wasn't
is
going to be with
disgusting.
Roman and CM Punk. But I didn't know how it was going to be. The double turn. Now Seth with the chair once again to Roman. He's never going to live this down. Always getting hit in the back with the chair. Here we go.
And now, again, to the back of Reigns.
And a curb
by
stop.
Seth.
That's
Rollins
it.
Into the cover.
Rollins wins. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. What the fuck?